Hello everyone, this is Leftos and I'm here to do a let's play of my own in NBA 2K13. You've seen me go up against Josh Main in pretty much a lot of games. And we did NBA 2K13, we did Minecraft, we did Trials. So I'm here to just play a bit on my own, have some fun, and talk about stuff, I guess. Because if you can't have enough of me in the podcast, you can also see my mad skills or whatever in NBA 2K13. And we're going to do Heat at Pistons just because I love the Pistons and I hate the Heat, so why not? 4 minute quarters, so this doesn't end up being an extremely long video. So let's keep the intro sequence. At least you can see who I'm using. Of course, Drummond is starting. Big surprise there to everyone. So, what's new? I'm, as most of you, if not all of you know, I'm soon to join 2K Sports, Visual Concepts Entertainment, in the NBA 2K dev team, which is really a dream come true for me. I've been playing NBA 2K ever since it came to the PC. I never had a console. We had an Xbox One, which pretty much gathered dust because I was mainly a PC gamer. So, but I really enjoyed NBA 2K ever since it came to the PC. It was the year that esports had decided to not produce any new NBA lives. Oh, no, that's not going to end well. Yep, pretty realistic right there. So yeah, I'm just waiting on getting my visa petition approved. Hopefully it all goes well and I can soon join the dev team, which I'm really excited about. You may not hear that in my voice. I'm pretty tired today for whatever reason. Maybe it's the weather which has suddenly gone bad again. A week ago I was in Patras and we were having sandstorms, as I talked about on the last episode of the podcast, episode 31. Oh, yeah. LeBron James isn't kidding, really. So yeah, pretty soon I'll be joining 2K Sports and I'm going to do my best to make NBA 2K an even greater game than it is right now. I've read all of the complaints about it. I've read about how it's a game that is exciting on offense but isn't that exciting on defense. We all know the AI can be improved in various factors. We've suggested those in the great episode 29 of the NBC podcast. I know about the rebounds, about big men having the very same animations that the small men do. I keep reading the wish list. I keep reading all of your complaints, and I hope I'll be able to do my best. Work hard on NBA 2K as hard as I worked on all the tools I created all this time. Ah, yeah, the play didn't go out, so everyone was pretty much stuck on trying to wait for the play to go off. Anyway, I'm going to I'm going to work hard and I'm going to do my best to be a great part of the NBA 2K team and so that NBA 2K continues to kick ass for you know the years to come. So this is recorded on June 6, 2013, and you've all seen the Twitter campaign going on by 2K Sports, being tweeted a lot by Ronnie2K and LD2K about 6613. There's been a lot of discussion, but right now, there's the last tweet is for 2K Sports fans to tune in for the pre-game show of the NBA Finals 2013. Apparently, something big is coming there. And let me just tell you, I have no idea what it is. Even though the job is pretty much set, if I can get a visa, and all the people at 2K from the top down have been really helpful in that, trying to get me a visa as soon as possible. But I'm not part of the team yet, so I have no idea what goes on in those offices up there in Novato. I have no idea what's going to come. Probably by the time this video is out, we already know, and it's something cool and exciting. So yeah, I have no idea, and I'm just as excited as you guys are. It's been a great season. NBA 2K13 has been a great game, a very enjoyable game. I've spent a lot of hours on it, close to the amount I had spent on 2K11 throughout its lifespan. 2K12 was frustrating, to say the least, for a lot of reasons. One was the team stats bug, which worked out for the best for me because I had created the correct team stats tool for NBA 2K12. Oh, no. See, that's the pass accuracy slider. That's the pass accuracy slider which doesn't have a sweet spot from what I've discovered. This is one of the things that frustrate me. Although sliders are great, I have to lower sliders in order not to be able to, get off pretty much every pass there is. But then again, there's no sweet spot that's just perfect. Have them a bit low so things like that happen. Passes randomly fail completely. Okay, I need to get something off. Nope, that didn't go in. So I'm 5 down. Great. This is already a great start. So what I was talking about? What was I talking about? I already forgot. Great. So yeah, the pass accuracy slider. There's no sweet spot that's just not great enough, but then not too bad. If someone has it, please let me know in the comments. So yeah, it's been a great year for me for NBA 2K13 because it's a great game that played well right out of the box without a lot of slider changes. Of course, there were tweaks to be made throughout the year, and I've been checking the slider threads both on the NLSC and Operation Sports to get a good slider set going with my adjustments. And I've been having a lot of fun. As I said, 2K12 was frustrating with all its bugs and the fast breaks not working at all. So it didn't matter if I had gotten a fast guard. It made no difference at all. So yeah, and having to go through the tool I had made just to get the stats, the team stats to be correct, was very frustrating. But then again, correct team stats ended up being NBA Stats Tracker, which if you don't know, I really think you should find out. Oh, come on! Come on, James! Let a little guy dunk. Anyway, which, yeah, grew to be a full basketball statistical analysis suite. So, thank you to K Sports for not fixing the team stats bug ever. And letting me start on, my tools. Oh, yeah, what am I trying to do with Zerebko? As if he'd ever hit that. F is pretty much accurate in that case. So yeah, NBA Stats Tracker, a lot of tools I have created over these 2 years. And the story with those tools is mostly that I built something that I want for my game, and if someone else likes it, then great, That's an added bonus. Come on, Drummond, set the screen. Great, move. Nope, you didn't move properly. Set the screen. Thank you. Get it in. Yes. Thank you. Or as Shadow Green would love to hear, yeah, pretty much. So yeah, I had created Miracle My Jersey last year, the global editor, which kicked off editing the lighting and shadows for the globals. schedule randomizer for people that restart their associations too often and want to have a different schedule each time. A lot of things. This year was the roster editor, which was huge. Hex on steroids. The speech recognition tool, of course, which you can use with pretty much any microphone, and get some of those features that Xbox 360 users had on Kinect. And pretty much working on what was a game that I really loved, NBA 2K. Working on it, not just playing it, but making my passion, my work, was what got me noticed. And 2K came up with a really great offer. They pretty much gave me an opportunity to have my dream job at the age of 23 and get paid for that. So, yeah, I wouldn't say no in a million years. And they're great bands. They're great bands. I can already testify for people like Scott Patterson, who is the executive vice president of and the co-founder of Visual Concepts. He's a great guy. He's been really helpful throughout this procedure. He was my point of contact throughout, and that he's an amazing person, a very passionate, amazing person. Oh, I'm getting frustrated, but yeah, it's pretty much as frustrating as it would be if I was watching the Pistons just play against the Heat in real life on TV. Let's see what we can do here. Play, please. Thank you. Yeah, this play isn't working. We're wasting a lot of time. Come on, Chris. Chris, no. Anyway. Come on, come on, come on. Yep. Let me see Jose Calderon win jumble against LeBron James. So what else is going on? The NBA finals are starting. The Heat are going to go up against the Spurs, and you can pretty much guess who I'm vouching for. Ay, 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 ay. And what else? George Karl apparently got fired from the Denver Nuggets. George Karl, the Coach of the Year award winner for the 2012-2013 season, to the surprise of pretty much everyone. Even Drew Holiday was pretty much surprised by that move, texting a journalist saying, "I had no idea. I just found out this morning, and I have no idea what's going on." Oh, oh, oh! Did Singler just steal the ball from LeBron James? Get it in! Yes! Thank you! So, a lot going on, and then we have E3 coming next week, which 2K Sports isn't participating in, but there's a lot of games that I'm excited about and want to see, what comes of them. Apparently, The Last of Us, which is a PS3 exclusive because Naughty Dog have been a Sony-owned studio since 2001, has gotten great reviews would be an understatement. 10s across the board. Absolutely smashed everything as far as getting good reviews goes. And it's too bad because I have no intention to buy PlayStation 3 just for a couple of games. I mentioned in the podcast I really wanted to play Heavy Rain. I'm pissed off it never came to the PC. But it's just 2 games. Hopefully if I end up buying a PS4, hopefully Gaikai proves to be good enough with whatever connection I end up having in order to be able to enjoy those games, with it. But I don't know. I really don't trust any kind of, these kinds of online services that say that they get your control input, they play their game, on their servers and give you back a compressed image of the game. I don't think that the latency is going to be good enough for me to actually enjoy playing any kind of game that, latency matters. You need your controls to be responsive. And fighting zombies, I would imagine, needs responsive controls. So I don't know if The Last of Us is really a game. Heavy Rain, I could definitely see playing on something like Gaikai, but I think it has quick time events though, so that might be an issue. But The Last of Us or any kind of game that I need to shoot a gun, I need my controls to be responsive. So probably borrow a PS3 from a friend and play the game, something like that, I guess. So if you're going to be in the California area this fall and you have a PS3 that you would let me borrow to play The Last of Us, we can split the price of the game. I'll give you $30. You pay the rest, and you borrow me your PS3 because I'm amazing, and because I let you touch my beard if you want. I can neither confirm or deny that you'll get its magical qualities, but I let you do your thing, have fun. Nope. Yes, Singler isn't good enough to go up against boss in a contested layup. Let's see if I manage to stay ahead. Not to stay ahead, to stay, ahead of them as far as defense goes. I still haven't tied the game. So yeah, E3 is coming up. A lot of games I'm looking forward to. I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm looking forward to Pokemon X and Y. And these days I've been enjoying Grid 2. That's I have to admit that's a well thought out game. Maybe its driving model may not be for everyone. If you enjoyed Grid 1, you're going to enjoy Grid 2 because it has that kind of arcade feel to it that lets you just pick up and play it, and it's fun. It's really fun, at least for me. And I've enjoyed sim racers. I've played games like GTR that are just pure sim as they can be. But Grid 2 is a game I can just have enormous amounts of fun. It has a great career mode, a lot of game modes. They're all playable in multiplayer. Multiplayer just works even on my terrible Greek connection, which doesn't allow me to play pretty much any multiplayer game probably. But Grid 2 works great, even with the bad latency that my connection has. So it has playlists which allow you to play, even online or split screen without having to pick the tracks. You can pick the tracks if you want to. Online has its separate progression where you earn money and buy cars, and you buy, libraries, and you unlock stuff progressively compared to career where you just unlock by pretty much winning because you have a sponsor. But online is a separate mode. You unlock cars separately. So yeah, great game. I like its driving model. It's really fun to play. I played split screen with my best bud today, and that was fun as well. I need to disable new game tips. I am not someone that's new to NBA 2K by any means. You may be screaming at your screen by the way I'm playing, but at the same time I'm trying to concentrate on talking. So that's my excuse. That's why I'm not playing perfectly. No. Okay, I'm humble. I'm no great gamer, but I enjoy NBA 2K13, and I've played it for hours upon hours. Nobody? Why did I shoot that out of balance? Oh. That's what you get when you code too much and don't play enough. I actually have spent so much time just spending some time with friends lately because I'm going to be moving to whole other country and coding a lot, especially NBA Stats Tracker. I've worked on it lots. Talked about that in podcast 32 in length, so I'm not going to go over it again. I haven't played NBA 2K13. I miss this game so much. Every time I code, I think maybe I should take a break and play just one game. But then I remember that I can only enjoy my association games if I'm playing 12-minute quarters. So I can't just take a break to have a game because otherwise my coding spree is ruined. I need to be focused. Come on, be a little faster. Oh well, 2:30 to go. Let's see.
One of the great shooters in the history of the game. I mean, Ray Allen is just amazing with that deep range, incredible accuracy.
Nope, too soon.
Put the ball in the deck a little bit.
That got stuck. I wasn't expecting him to get stuck. He's usually a slick bastard.
Consistent scores we've had in the game for a long time. And he's rehearsed that motion for so long. It's automatic.
And it's been, I talked about it being a great year for NBA 2K13 because it's been a great game out of the box. I get your complaints, I've read all of them, but I'm just saying, I'm really enjoying this game. It can still be much better, but NBA 2K13 was a game I was enjoying from day one. And I've spent a lot of times in it. Not really frustrated. And it was a great year for it modding wise as well. We've got over 1,000 files this year. Over 1,000 files at the NLC. So if you're playing the game on the PC and you're looking to, to enhance your experience graphics wise, roster wise, whatever floats your boat, you're sure to find it at the NLC. You want a new scoreboard, you want, improved courts, improved jerseys, whatever. NLC has it all. NBA-live.com. Don't let the domain name confuse you. The domain name is an artifact back from the days that NBA Live was pretty much the only major basketball game out there. Remember, NLC has been around since 1996, so that was its domain name, and that's how it stayed. These days we don't call it the NBA Live Series Center really, we just call it the NLC because we have a lot of people that are passionate about NBA 2K, and the fact that EA Sports hasn't put out a basketball game in 3 years has something to do with that, plus the fact that NBA 2K is awesome. I'm, I've lost this game completely. Anyway, so yeah, a lot of passionate people out there at the NLSC, and that passionate community, that passionate modding community was what got me into, the great people there convinced me that, I had to contribute. I couldn't just, be leeching off mods constantly, downloading stuff. I wanted to make something, give back to the community that had been enhancing my experience for so long. And if I hadn't gotten into modding, I wouldn't have been noticed, and I wouldn't have the job right now. So thank you to pretty much everyone at the NLC for giving me this opportunity, your support over the 2 years I've been there, for being great guys overall in a great community, great basketball gaming community. Nope. I thought he should have hit that, but I guess he was exhausted or something. Anyway, yeah, I lost and I lost big. I'm not satisfied about that, but I had fun playing the game. I wasn't really paying attention to the game, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you liked it, I hope it's my first attempt. I hope I can do better next time, make it a bit more interesting. I hadn't prepared a lot of things I wanted to talk about. It was pretty much free form, so give me your thoughts, and if you liked it, I'll be sure to do some more whenever I have time. So see you soon.